bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. What a time to be a Pokemon fan, bro. I cannot contain this excitement. What it do? Welcome to the crew. Go ahead and make it do what it do. Make sure that like button blue. It's your boy Kidstacz, and ladies and gentlemen, I have purposely been taking myself off of Twitter, all of that stuff, whatever y'all want to call it, to prevent myself from seeing leaks from Legend ZA. Although I am super hyped for Legend ZA to be released here this Thursday, I'm sorry, something else just took my excitement away and focus on that. So we gonna get into this. Y'all already know the vibes, man. If you like the content, make sure you guys hit that like button, comment, subscribe. We ain't gonna talk too much, man. Let's go ahead and get into this news, because I'm telling y'all, bruh, this right here, Gen 10 info coming soon. Okay, what you got for us, Central League? By the way, Central Leaks, this is where I'm getting a lot of this info from. If y'all want to chime in on that, make sure you get on X. Central Leaks, that's your guy. That's who you want to get all this information from. Y'all can do all the research y'all want to from this point on for whatever y'all see in this video and don't see. This is what y'all got. Happy Monday. Now, although we are excited for Legend ZA, this kind of took my excitement. I'm not gonna hold you. We about to get into this. Now, first and foremost, Central League stated the original setting for Pokemon Wind and Waves, so that's apparently the game. So I kind of jumped the gun here. Gen 10, Pokemon Wind and Waves. Now that was a talking about title a couple months back. Somebody said that it's probably Winds and Waves because it was like Kaze or something else that translated to wind and wave and stuff like that. So that's when people was like, okay, it's probably gonna be Pokemon Winds and Waves. So apparently the game is actually called Pokemon Winds and Waves. So like that's dub for the Pokemon community, I guess. We guessed it right. So man, whatever. The theme is Infinity and is directed by Omori, am I pronouncing it right? Shigeru Omori. I'm probably butchering that, and I am, I apologize. But Infinity, so I'm not sure what Infinity is or what it means. I don't know if that's pertaining to Pokemon, if that's pertaining to the region. I have no idea, but that news right there alone is hype to me, bro. It's turned, bro. I'm lit. Moving along, the original setting for Pokemon Wind and Waves is Indonesia and South Asia. No, this information comes directly from Shigeru Mori's documents from 2021 and contradicts the information about being based on Greece. We don't know if the region setting changed during development. Interesting. So this was something that was talked about back in 2021. Now, I'm kind of under the rock on this one. I don't remember anything talked about in 2021 for this one. This is kind of over my head, but hey, listen, whatever. We ride. Let's keep going. Coming up next, we got Pokemon Wind and Waves overall inspiration. I do not speak Japanese, so this one is gonna fly over my head. I probably have to have some kind of translation here. Let's see, right here, Central Leaks has machine translation. The theme is Infinity. This world has endured since the ancient times and will continue in the future. Past generations entrust something to the future. We now receive that something and live on, entrusting it to the next generation. Driven by that unforeseen force, people are propelled forward. People, nature, and Pokemon are connected. What kind of world we leave for the next generation is the world we can have now truly something we can entrust to the future. The winds and waves of the time, storms and whirlpools. The unseen force creates nature, brings forth abundance, and gives birth to peace. The unseen force destroys the environment, breeds pathogens, and spawns conflict. It's hard to call the modern world a good one. I feel sorry that this is the world we can leave for our children. If that is the case, then at least I want them to acquire the strength to survive in this harsh world. What kind of world can we leave for the next generations? What should we pass on to them? This is a story of parental responsibility of and children's rights endlessly passed down through their age. Play that continues infinitely, a land that expands, evolution holding infinite potential. Interesting. So is this a survival based infinite game? I'm kind of confused on the plot here, but from what I'm understanding, it sounds like it's a ever-changing region, ever-changing infinite something, especially if the theme is infinite. That's really interesting to kind of like take part. But anyways, Ku has confirmed that the information we share is correct. Pokemon Winds and Waves is set in South Asia. The Greece rumor was fake. So that whole talk about we're going to be going into Greece, that's now debunked. So all of these 4chan coral leak. Well, there's no coral, but all these 4chan leaks that predicted, oh, we're going to Greece and we're gonna have Greek gods and this and the third, and all of this, yeah, all of that is fake, bro. So y'all can just throw all of those theories out the window. And if any of those guys swore up and down, just remember their names, unless they post anonymous like a lot of them do. Just automatically just cancel them out. Like, don't even listen to their rumors anymore because they're X'd. But moving along, we got, let's see, Pokemon Winds and Wave legendary Pokemon. Package Storm. The Storm package Pokemon. Role is old man, lives on a island that repels people, possesses the power to correctly guide people and Pokemon with the power of wind. Only accepts humans who have properly raised bred Pokemon. Package for Wave. A Wave package Pokemon. Role is a old woman, lives on a island that repels people, possesses the power to correctly guide people and Pokemon with the power of waves. Only accepts humans who have properly raised and bred Pokemon. Okay, and we got the machine translation. It's pretty much the same thing. So I guess, so there is a old man and old woman that guide people through the lands, whether it's through storms for wind, and then you got wave for the waves. So I can see how this could be a big plot thing, and then it kind of molds into the infinite thing. That one's still kind of up in the air. Like, we're gonna have to like wait and see, like maybe on Pokemon Day if they show us something or give us like a little taste of what we are looking forward to for Gen 10. I'm definitely super hyped for this one. Moving next, we got the new battle mechanic for Wind and Waves is Tenko Waza, which could be translated to weather moves. Okay, so there's a battle mechanic that has to do with weather moves. So are you talking about moves that are beneficial for rain, sandstorms, sunny days? How many, matter of fact, if this is going to be a game about weather, are we going to have more dynamic weather then? Are we going to have like hailstorms, blizzards, thunderstorms, windy days, sunny days, rainy days? You know, what else can we have from a day? Super drought, hot days, normal days. Like, I'm so interested in understanding like what this means, but that's pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Up next, we got seed Pokemon, baby Pokemon of species encountered in resort areas. Okay, seed Pokemon equals pre-evolution. Okay, this Pokemon is rarely seen on this land, and no one has seen it evolve its evolved form. When you go to the islands where the package lives, it begins to evolve. Okay, so the package, right? Going back off of here when they said package, right? So they're saying package is in the legendary, and the seed Pokemon is the pre-evolution, so they're just calling it seed. So it's basically saying when you go to the island where the package lives, it begins to evolve. It's said to have infinite variations in its form. Interesting. So is this a first ever legendary Eevee? Not literally saying it's a legendary Eevee, but is this a form of a Pokemon that has different transformations, kind of like how Eevee has all the different evolutions? That'd be a pretty unique legendary there, I'm not gonna. Moving along, Central East said there appears to be a brand new mechanic / type of special Pokemon in Gen 10 called a Sea Pokemon. So of course that's basically what we just read earlier. Let's see, moving along, we got weather technique equals new power up, expression, performance, and overall attack. Professor 21, I'm guessing that's their age. Staying at the hotel, a guide for nature classes, survivor professor. Okay, researching the relationship between weather and Pokemon. Studying Pokemon's weather transformation. Okay, has knowledge from books, but in actual survival knowledge, friends. And so maybe this kind of like, you know, kind of give us form or reason to why Castform exists. Because wasn't there like study on why Castform has these different weather forms or something like that? Like I can't remember, it was like so long ago, but maybe this is, you know, kind of where they can kind of make up the story with how Castform came about. Like it was the first known weather Pokemon. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing. I really don't know. Moving forward, we got the document even details how the final boss would play out. We won't spoil that. Okay. Pokemon Wind and Waves start the adventure in a big tourist city. They mentioned that they specifically wanted to break the pattern of always starting in a small town. So I'm actually interested in that. That's actually neat. I like that. Because if you think about it, in all the other previous games for Pokemon, we really have been starting in like really small towns. Like we have been. So I can dig that. I rock with that. All right, moving on. In Pokemon Wind and Waves, you start your adventure in a big resort hotel. Apparently, They want this hotel to serve as an MMO lobby where you can see other players, interact with them, have quest boards. Hello, what? Wait, this is an early form of development. We know Game Freak likes to scrap idea. Okay, I see what they're saying. So there's an ideal to have this as a main hub, to have some type of MMO feel to this game. Now, if this is something that doesn't get scrapped and it actually ends up working out, this might be the first ever Pokemon game for a gen that you can probably go through a game, and it sounds like it's gonna be a survival game too, a game with your friends and have like a whole Pokemon adventure. This actually will be dope, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This actually sounds pretty dope, bro. This sounds clean as heck, bro. I'm actually looking forward to this one. Moving on, friend. This Pokemon is, okay, friend, okay. This Pokemon is a rare Pokemon that lives only on this island. Friend, it seems that when it evolves, flower bloom, but no one has ever seen it. However, according to legend, it is said to have infinite form. Okay, so that's why they said a seed, right? And now it blooms into a flower. Okay, I'm interested in really seeing what this is. Pokemon Wind and Wave, Game Freak wants to tackle the jungle environment, which really hasn't been fully seen in the Pokemon games. Now that I think about it, the most we got in Pokemon is like forest. So survival in the jungle will be one of the main things. That's actually interesting. So this is going to be kind of like a survival game. Interesting. Okay, I'm interested in this. This image leaked a few months ago and we supposedly ignored it as we didn't want to distract from Legends EA. But it's real. This is Pokemon Wind and Waves, and yes, you can explore underwater. Okay, so I do remember that picture. It shocked the hell out of me. This took all the excitement that I had. Don't get me twisted. We still excited for Legends EA. But now that I ain't gonna lie, this helps me get my focus off of ZA because I'm watching the time and stuff for Legends EA. When I got all this, oh bro, I'm good. So yeah, this picture was released like months ago, I believe, and it was confirmed as a real picture. And this is from Wind and Waves, and it's an underwater exploration thing. This actually looks cool. I cannot wait for this game, bro, because this game apparently is supposed to be so huge. It's only, from what I'm hearing, it's only gonna be for the Switch 2. I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but bro, I'm ready. I'm super ready. Oh wait, you seen it too? What did I see? What did I see, Spectrum? Actually, I'm gonna show you something. All right, bet. So let's continue on. Pokemon Legends Ho-Oh/Lugia. Yes, there was 2 versions of this one. 2024 marks the 25th anniversary for Gold and Silver, a historic episode set in the past of Gold and Silver era Pokemon tales of then and now. It aims to be an ultimate form of the Legends series. Where was I? Oops, go back. I don't want to hit show more. Set in time before Pokemon trainers existed, a story about the origins of trainers. The protagonist, who has fallen through time, commands Pokemon and revives 3 Pokemon. Note, the Burn Tower said to have been destroyed by fire 150 years ago. In the past, it was a non-story tower identical to Bell Tower. Okay, so there was plan apparently for, interesting, there was a plan for Generation 2 to be a Legends game. That is interesting. So yeah, apparently there was supposed to be a not a Let's Go game, but a Legends Ho-Oh Lugia to kind of celebrate like a remake for Gen 2. Listen, that would have been dope. To explain more about the Infinity theme, they are going to procedurally generate new islands so the region is technically infinite and changes. So wait, generate new islands. What does that mean? It's just gonna generate new islands and it's gonna change? So is it gonna be like a different playthrough for each everybody's gonna have like a unique playthrough? Okay, I'm not mad at that. All right, coming up next, we got Pokemon Legends 2 was originally planned to release in 2024, while Gen 10 was 2025. Obviously, I do remember that a lot of stuff just got pushed back. I don't know what the reason was. I think, if I'm not mistaken, did COVID have something to do with a lot of stuff having to be shifted? I want to say it did. I think COVID had a lot to do with a lot of things being shifted. If I'm looking here, I'm not sure what Hayabusa Delphis is. Titan is, what was Titan? Scarlet Violet. Titan DLC, L2, which assuming, what's L2? Oasis look like it just stopped. It started and it stopped. L2, what's L2? Oh, Legends 2. Got it. Oh, Oasis is Pocopia. He says it right here. Okay, I was confused. Like Oasis started here and stopped. So Oasis was in development back in 2021. Now, If y'all remember, like COVID happened, I want to say, what was it, 2020? And it really just started kicking everybody butt from 2020, 2021, 2022. 2022 to 23 is when it started to kind of like, people started getting back to normal and stuff like that. Like it was crazy, bro. Like COVID sounds a crazy word. Are we getting Gen 5 remakes? So far, from what I see, I didn't see anything about Gen 5. So continue on. The only information about the starters we have now is how you encounter them. Protagonist just arrived to the island and is en route to the hotel. The city streets are completely jammed. Apparently Pokemon have escaped and the cars can't move. Hey there, catch. Event the starter 3 dash and the player must chase them. Okay, interesting. All right, so let's continue on. So right here we says originally Legend 2 was going to be in Johto. They decided to change it to Kalos later on. So there was plan for it, but they just moved it. More details, Legends 2, March 24, I think. Okay, yeah, he's just reiterating off of what he said earlier. Okay, cool. Every Pokemon can be ridden or touched? What does that mean? Important note, this was planned for document from 2020. Jesus, what? Bruh, I'm telling y'all, COVID jacked so much stuff up, bro. It jacked up so much stuff, bruh. A lot of this stuff, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Gen 10 was supposed to be out this year. That's how bad it was jacking stuff up, bruh. So much like movie production, like just things in general, it jacked the world up. It literally pushed the world back a whole year, bruh. Maybe two. It pushed the world back bad, bro. Yeah, COVID ruined a lot of stuff, bruh. The fact that this was in development since 2020, bruh. Oh my God. 5 years ago, we don't know if this changed, and you know how Game Freak does scrap a lot of stuff, but every Pokemon can be ridden and or touched? What? Loving the Terra Elite 2 so far, bruh. How long have we been asking, why can't I ride my Blastoise in the freaking sea? Why does he have to turn into a boat? Why does he have to turn into a Lapras? Why the hell does he have to turn into anything but just stay a Blastoise? Why can't I get on my Blastoise shell and get in the water and swim? We are finally gonna get that in Gen 10. We are finally going to get that in Gen 10. Bro, yo, it's a good time to be a Pokemon fan. Hear me out. Just found your channel on top of the Legends channel. Hey, appreciate you, my brother. Listen, we are gonna get back into Pokemon X to kind of get the hype started for Legends ZA, but I'm not gonna hold you. I'm glad this is this because it takes my hype away from Legends ZA, so I'm not watching the clock all day. But either way, the H bro, I appreciate you for coming through. Thank you, my brother. We've been asking for this for years. Why are we just not getting this? But listen, beggars can't be choosers, so that means we can fly on our Charizard, we can fly on our Pidgeot, we can fly on our hell Aerodactyl. Y'all some Aerodactyl peoples out there, I don't freaking know. We can swim on our freaking Wailords. We can swim on our freaking Staryu or Starmies, freaking Kingdras, Gyarados. You can fly, you probably fly on Gyarados, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, he's a flying type, why not, right? It's about time they finally give Gyarados fly, bro. He's a flying type, bro. Come on, man. What y'all doing? Bro, this is wild. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC was originally planned to set in Kalos and Alola. Bruh, what is going on? Why didn't we get that? We ended up getting, man, and we got Unova? Oh, Blueberry Academy, that was Unova. Kitakami. Bruh, I would have very much so liked Southern Cal, because I remember that was a thing. Southern Kalos or Lola, I would have liked that way better, bro. I'm no cap, bro. I would have liked that way better, bro. I don't know why the heck we got what we got. Swimming on my Greninja, facts, super fast. And not only that, hell, there's like, so like, imagine Greninja summoning like his clones or whatever, right? And you surfing on all the Greninja clones, or like, bro, the endless possibilities, bro. This game about to be crazy, bro. I already know Gen 10 about to be crazy. A development budget, a Sword and Shield DLC, 500 million yen. Legends ZA 2 billion. God, bruh, hold on. Okay, this is the DLC. I'm about to say, why does Scarlet and Violet not get much? But that's just the DLC. 3 billion yen. What's the equivalent to 3 billion yen, bruh? 20 million for Gen 10. That's absurdly low budget for a game that would likely sell over 20 million. Remember that developer salary in the US is much more expensive than in Japan. That is true. That is true. So 20 million to them is like 3 billion yen is probably, that's a ton of money to them, bro. That's a crap ton of money to them. But this game is about to have a budget that big, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy, bro. They about to put work in on this. They're only doing that because the other companies made better games. Hey, listen, dump as much money in here as possible as y'all can, bro, because I want Gen 10 to be the best game of all time for Pokemon, bro. What a time to be a Pokemon fan, bro. I'm telling y'all two things, because I highly doubt this game is gonna be on what they talking about. This is not gonna be on Switch 1. Get you a Switch 2 right now. Ask for it for Christmas or your birthday if it's before whatever the game come out. Get you a Switch 2. They probably gonna come out with a special edition Switch 2 for this game, bro. Get you a Switch 2, bro. Get this game. Now going back, right? Going back. This game single-handedly, I'm not gonna hold y'all. This game single-handedly is gonna save Game Freak, bro. It's gonna save them, in my opinion. It's gonna save Game Freak. It's gonna make the company more trustworthy. It's gonna make, okay, y'all really in y'all bag. Y'all really do care. Y'all really are trying. I really feel like this game is gonna save Game Freak, bro. No cap. Beta time, Sword and Shield, we don't care about that. Scarlet and Violet, we don't care about that. I'm gonna be so serious with you. We're not revisiting those games, bro. We moving forward. Game Freak was originally planning a Pokewalker app for Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care, but we can check it out. Okay, that's cool. That actually looks pretty dope, not gonna lie. That actually looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. Maybe they implement it in the future, but we don't care about that. Lots of Pokemon Sword and Shield beta, we don't care about that. Pokemon Legends 3, hold on. We getting somewhere, hold on. It's getting juicy, it's getting good, man. Gen 10, we need to go to another region. Apparently, Gen 10 is in South Asia. But hold on, it's in like Malaysia or something like that. Pokemon Winds and Waves screenshot. Oh, hold on. It might get a little spooky. Hold on, let me scroll up here again and boom. All right, let's peek a little bit. Okay, so they've been messing with this since 2023, look like, and they got some concept 2024. Okay, let's click on this real quick just to see what's going on here. It's still called Gaia name though. That's the code name, obviously. But Gaia equals Greece. What is this guy talking about? We're gonna scroll past him. He just can't come to terms with what's going on right now. So we're just gonna go away from that. Gen 11, hello, bruh. What? Bro, we didn't even get Gen 10 yet, and it already, oh my God, bro. What is going on, bro? What a time to be a Pokemon fan. What a time to be a Pokemon fan. What a time to be a Pokemon fan. Gen 11, they already talking about Gen 11, and we didn't even get a Gen 10. We don't even know nothing about Gen 10, and it already leaking that we getting Gen 11 in 2030. Hello? What is going on? Here comes the biggest leak of the day. Pokemon Legends is, oh wait, did I skip some stuff? Pokemon Winds Away screenshot. Oh, I did. Pokemon Legends 3 is Galar. Sent 1,000 years in the past. You must create the first Gigantamax Pokeball. What is going on? Okay. All right. Hold on. Bruh. What? What is going on, bruh? What? I literally cannot fathom what the heck is going on right now. What? Okay. The biggest leak of the day, Gen 11 is coming in 2030. Is there any news about this? Gen 11 information before Gen 10 official announcement. Fact. How we have a Gen 11 release date before Gen 10? Facts. Well, it's not literally a release date. It's just saying it's gonna come out 22. But I get what my man's is saying. What is going on, bruh? Okay, it's starting to get weird in these comments. We're not gonna scroll down too far. I have no words. I feel you on that, Central, bro. What is going on? This is crazy. All the projects Game Freak has currently in development. Hold up. We got everything right here. Hold on. What's going on? Hold on. What is going on? Let's click on this. Okay, this is crazy. All the projects. So we got Wind and Waves releasing 2026. Bruh, I still to the life of me and everything in my power that is everything. I still can't believe that we're actually getting Gen 10 next year and we don't know nothing about it. How are we, like, y'all, they're obviously gonna show it on Pokemon Day. Mark your calendars for Pokemon Day, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to me. Mark your calendar for Pokemon Day. This is a presents that y'all do not want to miss. This is not that one, bro. I promise y'all, if they're releasing Gen 10 next year and we getting the news the same year, They're going to show us the starters off rip. They're going to show us the starters. They might show us a little bit of the town. They might show a few Pokemon. They're showing us the starters off rip. We're not even going to have to wait. When they release, show the Pokemon or whatever, we're going to see the starters. We're probably going to see a little bit of the map and what's going on. We might see the legendaries. No cap. No cap, bruh. There's no point of, unless this game is going to come out at the end of 2026. Matter of fact, hold on. What we got? Gaia. So right here, and they said DLC. So if we go off of this, right? I'm assuming I'm reading this somewhat correct. It started before 2023, right? And it's gonna stop about midway 2026. So are y'all telling me, well, it's a little bit past midway. Are y'all telling me that this game is gonna release for the fall of 2026? That's roughly anywhere from 9 to about, let's give it say 11 months, 9 to 11 months. This game gonna come out anywhere between summertime and November. What? Bruh, I have no words. Gen 11 Pokemon Black and White 3. How about this? You streaming, I watch? Oh, I'm definitely, bruh. I will definitely be streaming Pokemon Day. Mark my words, I will be here. I'm taking that day off. I'm not joking. I'm dead ass serious. Matter of fact, what day is Pokemon Day next year, bruh? What day is Pokemon Day next year? It's on a Friday. Oh, that's easy. Easy day off. Easy day off. I'm taking that day off, bro. No cap. No cap. I'm taking that day off. What? I'm taking that day off. What? Come on now. So we might be looking at Wind and Waves in about mid. I don't think they shadow drop this game. I doubt they shadow drop this game. It'll be so weird because the marketing and all that. I think they released this game either summertime or the same time they're releasing this game, somewhere in October, November time, somewhere like that. And then DLC is like right after it. Bruh, listen. So the game's coming out 2026, DLC 2027. Pokemon Legends Galar is releasing 2027 or beyond. Man, Pokemon Multi-Region Remake 2028. Pokecopia will get a DLC. Pokemon Champions was originally planned for, yeah, we do know Pokemon Champions was supposed to be released this year. It didn't happen, but whatever. We don't care about that. Nothing for Unova. Yep, Unova fans, I'm sorry. Yeah, apparently there's nothing for Unova. I'm sorry. If y'all are here for Unova, I'm sorry. I apologize. Game Freak has 180 devs, 5 projects, 36 devs per game. Hey, listen, it be like that, right? Carlos getting revisits in 10 years. Johto and Unova fans. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie, man. What? This is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Let's keep going. I'm pretty sure there's more new. What is going on? Hold on. Where am I? Even where Pokemon wins, we saw that. Pokemon Galar, yep, we saw that. Art concept. What is that? I don't want to enlarge the photos. Whoa. Hold on, I didn't see none of this. Hold on. What's going on? What is going on? Okay, this is where we are. There will be no Unova remakes during Gen 10. Okay, he said during Gen 10. So Unova fans, I'm sorry, y'all might have to wait till Gen 11, but there will be none for Gen 10. I apologize. I feel y'all pain, bro. I feel it. Black and White though, amazing game. Black and White 2, amazing games. If you want to be technical, it's not really a remake. I mean, y'all got another game. I mean, hey, I get it. I'm just a messenger, bro. I'm just reading stuff. Don't get mad at me. I ain't say nothing. But moving on, we will not have a Black and White remakes. I apologize. Wind and Waves screenshot. Oh, what? Bruh, you lying to me. You are lying to me. That gotta be just concept art. Oh, I kid you not. If this, bruh, let this be. But now I'm not gonna hold y'all. This probably ain't it. This gotta be just concept. And this is probably what the game's gonna look like over here, bruh. If this is what it looked like, bruh, the greatest game Pokemon has ever made of all time. Y'all are not gonna change my mind. If this is what it's gonna look like, bro, I promise you, bro. I promise you, if this is what it's gonna look like, you will not change my mind, bro. I doubt it. That looks too good for Pokemon's liking, bro. This look more up to their speed, bro. I'm not gonna cap. This look a little bit too much up to their speed right here. But this, I'm not gonna hold you. What I think this is, right? I think they wanted to do this. This was like, all right, this is what we envision, make it happen. And then this is the best they can come up with, right? They have time to polish that though. Let's keep it a butt with you. They have time to polish that. They want this is what we get. So they want left, we get right. Y'all track? I'm gonna do the same. I'm not a Nova fan, but I do want to learn about the Bruh, facts, super facts. I want to learn about that original dragon so bad, bruh. Like, that's where I feel like the whole Maybe Gen 11 is about, because this is about, like they say, infinite or something like that, right? Maybe Gen 11 is about fusion or something. That'll be dope. Bring us back into the fusion days. That's Pokemon RPG. They've been making that game since Nintendo 64, and they tried to release it on GameCube and did it more for everyone. That's those pictures. Wait, what pictures? Are you talking about these? Hey, listen, regardless of whatever's going on, bruh, this is what they want. This is what we got on the right, bruh. Moving forward, let's see what's going on. I seriously believe that the Terra League could never ever be topped in Pokemon history. Then in just 1 hour, the Terra League 2 has changed everything. That is facts. Even more Pokemon winning away screenshots. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so they're harping more on the jungle thing. Okay, so I can see what's going on. So this really is going to be like a whole jungle theme-ish thing. Now don't let these screenshots here like kind of mess your head up a little bit. This is just like hard renders, bro. Don't look at this and be like, oh, this looks trash, bro. Trust me, this is not the game. This is not the game. This ain't it. This is not the game. So y'all don't have to look at this and be like, oh, bro, I'm upset, but how it looks. This ain't it. This is not the game. More Legends Galar. So let me see what we got here. So we got Gigantamax Colossal, and I guess you gotta pull up on it and fight. So I guess it's the UI for it, and you gotta battle the giant Colossus. Interesting. Okay, I'm liking that. I like where they're going. So you got a whole army right here. This is crazy. Like you could just pull up with your folks. That's how it is. You got your people in there. So I see right here we got Gardevoir, and then it says 19 out of 30. Oh, that's how many units you have. What? Oh, wait, what's going on? So you can have a total of 30 units and fighting stuff. I don't know what the hell is that. What is that, a Whirlipede? Or that's a Venipede? Or no, why I forget his name, bro? What's the final evolution to Scolipede? There you go. That's rolled up Scolipede. Well, no, it says fire and rock. I don't know who that is, and I'm gonna be real with you, bro. That is clean as hell, bro. Pokemon Legend Galar concept art. What? They gonna do it like that? This actually don't look bad at all, bro. If y'all know anything about the Legends games, bro, Legends Arceus pushed it beyond limits, bro. They literally set the bar so high, you can't go under it, bro, because that's just it's gonna make the Legend series so bad. That's why I am so hyped for Legends ZA, because Legends Arceus set the bar so high. I already know Legends ZA gonna be clean, bro. This game right here, this game look good, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I don't really understand the concept because you got like a whole army right here. I am interested in seeing how that's gonna work, but I have faith in it because Legend games so far, they 1-0. I'm pretty sure I hear nothing but good things about Legends ZA. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say they 2-0, bro. I don't think they flop with this next Legends game, bro. They only gonna get better. They gonna learn, bro. They gonna be good. Central said, oh boy, MMO. Pokemon Prodigy is not the only dream multi-region Pokemon game that people always wanted. It also appears to be what? Wait, C is a prototype project of next generation online game playable. What? That connects Hoenn and Sinnoh? Bruh, they are, oh my, bruh, you gotta, oh my, what? You gotta be kidding me. This gotta be fake. This gotta be fake. What's going on, Outsider? I don't know much about any of them. Wait, what I had said, when I must have said something pertaining to that, but Sinnoh and Hoenn combined, the Legend series. I got you. Yeah, so far we got Legends Arceus so far. Fire game. Fire. Chef's kiss. I love that game. And we got Legends ZA coming up this Thursday. Bro, I'm telling y'all, I'm going to be playing that game nonstop. Be here. Y'all don't want to miss it. Yeah. I may stream it a little bit, maybe an hour, midnight. Wednesday, midnight. They having a midnight release. Probably stream it for an hour, pick my starter, mess around a little bit, get a feel for the game. Go to sleep because I get up early in the morning, take my kid to school, and then we back on at 8 o'clock that Thursday morning. Y'all don't want to be there and miss that out. But Pokemon Legends Galar is inspired by Xenoblade Chronicles X. This is an actual image somebody from Grain. This is the actual image somebody from Game Freak used to pitch their idea. That is clean, bro. My head is hurting, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all, bro. My head is literally hurting, bro. There's so much news here, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like, what a time to be a Pokemon fan, bro. I know cat, bro. If you fell off Pokemon and you want to get back into it, bro, get a Switch 2, bro. Get a Switch 2, bro. Get Gen 10, bro. Gen 10, bro. Oh my god. This news, I can't even talk, bro. Whatever, bro. Let's keep going, bro. Game Freak is developing a multi-region Pokemon remake. The objective is for the protagonist to be able to walk from Sinnoh to Hoenn, which will also include Kitakami. Bruh, this game, bro. What? Oh my god, bro. I can't, bro. This is what a time to be a Pokemon fan. Get a Switch 2. All right, let's continue. Pokemon Went Away Gen 10 features. Gym Adventure. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. So not only is Wind and Wave gonna be a massive freaking games, they're gonna allow us to do gyms again. Bruh, so, oh my God, what is going on, bruh? I hope, God, please, if anything, God, please don't let Game Freak learn about this Terror League and take all these ideas and throw them in the trash. God, please, don't let them take this game from us. Please, God, I beg you, do not let them take this game away from us, bro. Please don't let them take this game away from us. When was the last time? Well, we had gyms in Scarlet and Violet, right? Scarlet and Violet gave us that feel. We had 3 different things that we can do, right? They brought it back. But normally when they do games like this, when they want to make like this big overhaul of stuff, they take something away, and it's always the gyms, right? Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. Who else? Well, X and Sword and Shield technically had gyms, but it was like different. It was a different feel to gyms and stuff. But that's besides the fact, right? The fact that they're giving us all of this and letting us keep gyms, bro, crazy work. Weather Move Acquisition Quest. Not sure what that means. Ride License Quest. Not sure what that mean either. MMO raid battles. Okay, so they're keeping raids. Raids been a thing since Sword and Shield. I think they like the whole idea of raids, so I'm interested in seeing what they do with raids with this one. Pokemon Rescue. Wait, so Pokemon Rescue. So it's gonna, like, they got Rescue Dungeon in here. They got MMO. They got gyms again. Boss Pokemon. They putting boss battles in here again. Seems like a new version of Totem / Titan Pokemon. Pokemon Survival, bro. They got freaking Arcade hair. This is really why they want to sue Power World. They have their own survival game. Diving, bruh. Oh my, a new graphics engine, bruh. They are in. If y'all don't know what that means, they in their bag. They're in their bag. If y'all are trying to figure like, what bag is that? A duffel bag. All my duffel bag boys know. They are in their bag. Bruh, what? Bruh, God, please don't let them take this game away from us, bruh. I need Pokemon Day to hurry up, bruh. I need Pokemon Day to hurry up. 2025, it's been fun. It's been great. 2026, let's get it. I need Pokemon Day to hurry up, bruh. I need Pokemon Day to hurry up. There is no shot that this game is not shown on Pokemon Day. Especially if it's coming out next year, there's no shot that this game isn't on Pokemon Day. It's not shown. Bro, there's so much here. Let's continue, bro, because we got so much going on. Beta Teen Star from Pokemon Scarlet. Oh, that's sick. What? Oh, that would have been sick. Oh, what? Oh, my brother, clean. Look at Farnsworth Bentley over there, bro. Look at his clean. Yo, what? Bro, y'all hold us, bro. Why we couldn't get him, bro? He clean as hell. That's his squad. His squad trash. Y'all could have evolved that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have gave him something else, like a Frostlass. See the Frostlass in the car or whatever. Bro, what? He look clean as hell. Why we couldn't get my man? He look clean as hell, bro. What? What's going on, Jamil, man? The lost bad. Hey, bad for real. Bro, he clean as hell, bro. What? Oh, man, what else we got? Oh, this is a clean concept. This is clean. Bro, what? That was clean, bro. Why not? That would have been so fire, bro. But, you know, whatever. It's not here, so. It's not here, so we ain't gonna worry about it. That would have been so clean. Early look at Pokemon Wind and Wave graphic engine. Reminder, we will be able to explore underwater. Shut up. Oh, no, you're lying. You are capping. You're capping. What? That looked good as hell. Look at the water. Oh my God, you are capping. You're capping. Bruh, and they can refine this. Oh my God, bruh. You're capping, bruh. You're capping. This will be the game where Wailord can finally live his glory days of actually being a giant Pokemon, bruh, and not being shrunk down and look the same damn size of a Weedle, bruh. Stop. And like maybe this game will actually have side. Look at the Dozo compared to the Lumineon and the freaking Luvdis, bruh. Like you see how you can't see them, bruh, but you can see him from afar. But you can see them when they scroll up. Bruh, God, please don't let them take this game away. Please don't let them take this game away. Please, God, I beg you. Do not let them take this game away, bro. Please don't let them take this game away. We don't know if Gen 10 is turn-based. Even if it is, it's pretty unusual for Game Freak to make major changes on the last year of the development. Depending on the reception of Legends EA, they could support that system. So far, I'm hearing a lot of people liking Legends EA. So, I mean, I don't think that's anything to really be upset about. Scrap GMAX Needle King. Hey, if they plan on, hold on, that's clean as hell. If they bring Legends, they have to put him in the game, bro. I'm not playing with y'all. Put him in the game. I'm not playing with y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Wave simulation, Pokemon. Are they not playing, bro? What? Bro, they are not playing. Oh, this ain't going on Switch 1. Your Switch 1 will blow up. This is not going on the Switch 1. Your Switch 1 will blow up. This is Switch 2. There's no way this is Switch 1. This is Switch 2. This is Switch 2. Hand down to Switch 2. In Pokemon Win and Wave, you will be able to beat the game without finishing all the gems or catching the main legendary. Those will be optional, but you need to complete those for a true ending. Oh! Ooh, wait. Bruh, what you're telling me is this game is gonna have different endings depending on how you play? Chrono Trigger still lives with us till this day. Chrono Trigger is famous for that. So many games adopted to that. Different endings, different stuff, depending on how you do it, how you move, the choices you made. God, don't let them take this game from us, please. Please don't let them take this game from us, bro. Pokemon Win Wave. You get the seed Pokemon at the start of your adventure and you must raise it to a certain level to be able to enter the island for the main legendary. The island is procedurally generated based on how trained the seed is. Bruh, what is this game? The evolution of seed Pokemon generate, including the Pokemon patterns of flowers. Every player will have a different looking seed Pokemon. Although I really truly believe that GTA 6 is going to win Game of the Year, hands down, I will not be surprised if this game gives GTA 6 a close run for their money, bro. But we all know it's not, bro, because there's so many people that don't really care for Pokemon, don't play Pokemon. So the numbers is gonna speak for itself, obviously, right? GTA 6 is gonna sell massive amounts. Half of the people in the world aren't even Pokemon fans, so it'll be a really close feat if they do get close to beating GTA 6. I'm not gonna hold you, but this game, this got way too much crazy stuff going on, bro, for this not to be a contender for Game of the Year, bro. No cap, bro. No cap, bro. Pokemon Win and Wave, the player will be able to challenge the final boss right away after getting the ability to traverse to see. Bruh, this is saying Chrono Trigger all over again, bruh. This is the same stuff you can do in Chrono Trigger, bruh. You get to a certain part of the game and you can go straight to the ending boss. I'm not gonna say his name because I want y'all to experience it yourself. If y'all have not played Chrono Trigger, it's an amazing RPG, JRPG, however you like to look at it. Go play that game. It's amazing, bruh. You can, this game, bruh. All right, we good, man. We coming back down. What? And you will be able to defeat it and see the credits. However, it will be a lot more difficult. Yo, this is literally like Chrono Trigger. You can fight the ending boss if you want to, but he's more challenging, bruh. By going through the game regularly and doing like certain things for the game, like it's better because you got better equipped gear, better levels, all that stuff, more equipped to fight him. If you fight him early, not only is he gonna be hard, he's gonna be even more harder because you chose to fight him early. Oh my God, bro, this game, bro. Whoo-wee. I need this game, bro. I need this game now. Pokemon Win and Waves, the gems and the Titan lore Pokemon are mixed together. There are a total 18 challenges. Jesus, one for each type. They will be inspired by a sustainable development goals. Clearing all 18 challenges allows you to challenge the champion. Is this pertaining to this? No poverty, zero hunger. Wait, what? I do not know how to depict this. I'm gonna let other people. Sinnoh True Remake confirmed. You're late. I'm not sure what's going on there. Confirms no new typing for Gen 10. Correct, so no new types. I'm confused on what this has to do with this. But you're clearing all 18 challenges allow you to challenge the champion. There are a total of 18 challenges, one for each type. So gems and the Titan / lore Pokemon. Okay, they're mixed together. Interesting. Okay, I'm interested in seeing what that means, but this game's gonna have a lot to it, bro. Getting back to this, get ready for an oceanic adventure. Oh yeah, this is the Conan Gaia or whatever. This is what he talking about. Update, this is Fate. It's based on South Asia. So all of this is irrelevant, so we don't have to worry about that. Pokemon Winter Wave, Elite Summary. Released 2026, set of South Asia. Island exploring, underwater exploring, open world. Main themes, infinity, surviving in the jungle, procedural generations of the islands, brand new graphic engines, and Switch 2 exclusive. So it is a Switch 2 exclusive. Interesting. Stand by for more Gen 10 info. What in the world is going on? Bro, there's more, bro. What is going on? My brain can't even think. Info about the Legends series Gen 10. Legends series is about digging deeper, targeted at gamers, digging deeper into action, digging deeper into the world view and history. The main series is about expansion. The target is wide, including beginners and fans. Furthermore, it promotes the expansion of playthrough communication. Okay. According to Game Freak, the index to mix open world plus MMO with Gen 10. Bruh, I don't see how this game is not close to running for Game of the Year, bruh. Pokemon Winter Waves is planned to have MMO features with codename Nia. So this game is gonna have 2 different features in one. As the islands are procedurally generated for players, the ideal is that players will be able to upload the islands they discover to Nia servers and they play with other players. Oh my god, this game, bro. I need this game, bro. No cap, bro. I need this game, bro. I really need this game, bro. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm so hyped for Legends ZA, bro. I really am, bro. I'm kind of glad this exists because this takes my excitement away from Legends ZA, so I don't have to sit there and stare at my watch constantly waiting for Legends ZA to drop. We're like 3 days away, bro. Oh my god. I need this game, bro. The seed Pokemon will revert to its default form when transforming to its future games or champions. It will only generate inside. Interesting. So it goes back to its base form once transferred. Okay. Oh, it makes sense because I get it. It has to because everybody's seed Pokemon is gonna look totally different in your own game. Like nobody's seed Pokemon is gonna look the same. Everybody's gonna have their own unique. Bro, this is crazy, bro. Pokemon Winter Wave graphical engine Wind Simulator. Let me tell you why this is important, right? Let me tell you why this is important. Y'all probably looking at this and y'all probably like, whatever, it's just, what, wind? We're seeing wind. Bruh, do y'all not remember in Scarlet and Violet, the little Jigglypuff flying away in the wind? Do y'all not remember that? That was a concept for something like this, bruh. Imagine the possibilities, bruh, with this. Imagine it's harder for certain Pokemon to be able to fight in stronger wind conditions and it's blowing them around. I need this game now. I need this game right now, bruh. I need this game right now. Literally saying this recent Pokemon. Literally, this guy here. I'm gonna zoom into this one. This guy right here. This is me. This is me. This is me. This is probably gonna be my thumbnail. This is me. Oh man, this is some news, bro. Oh god. Summary for upcoming Pokemon games today. 2025-26 Mega Dimension. Okay, so is it gonna come out this year and next year? I'm confused. Pokemon Winter Wave 2026, codename Gaia. 2027 Gaia DLC. 2027-2028 Ringo. Legends Galar. Okay, so we gotta remember Ringo is Galar. Got it. 2028 codename C, online multiplayer region. Kanto Johto. Hoenn Sinnoh Kitakami. What? Bruh, what is this? I gotta bookmark this, bro, because I'm gonna need it later. Oh my god, bro. Hope y'all enjoy your Unova revisit. Yo, why he do the Unovian fans like this? That's foul. I'm gonna scroll past that. My bad, Unovian people, bro. I apologize on y'all behalf that y'all had to witness that. My bad. Pikachu is getting a redesign for oh, what? How we feeling? How we feeling? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Though this one here on the right, I like this sprite, is fine. This here, the extra round head, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, bruh. I'm kind of digging original Pikachu, bruh. Why my man head look like a gun drop, bruh? Why my man head look like a bowling ball, bruh? Why my man head so round, bruh? I don't know about this one. The side sprite, it looks fine. I like this. But why y'all round my man head out like that, bruh? Like, I like this head Pikachu, bruh. This one, not so, the body is fine, right? The tail is fine. The ears is fine. It's just the head, bro. V, what's popping? What's good? Why is Pikachu? I don't know, bro. I'm not like side sprite. This is fun. I'm digging the side sprite. Maybe I don't know. This could just be a render. I don't like his cheeks being so pinkish. Like red that up a little bit. I don't know if he's just bright like this and they just darkened that one. Like darken Pikachu up a little bit, redden his cheeks. I'm not feeling the round though. I'm not feeling the round, bro. That's just me. That's just me, bro. I'm not feeling the round. I'll be honest with you. Interview with the Game Freak hacker. Get the fuck out. I'm assuming that's his name. The group responsible for Tariq. Did you have any particular motivation for the hack? Or you know what? I'm gonna leave that for y'all to read if y'all want to read that. I'm not reading into that. And turn down is actually called Pokemon Wind, Pokemon Wave in singular form.